Hi guys, it's Charlie. It's been a while since I've made a video because this is my new channel. So this is my first video on this channel. On my old channel I had old videos, but I deleted that channel because I've had it since I was like in 5th grade. But I've used this channel since last year, but I haven't made any videos. So I just decided I'd make one, and it's not really about anything. I think I'm just gonna talk about, like, a couple of people asked me on Tumblr about self-harm and what I think about it and my advice towards it. And yeah, so I think I'll just be talking about that. Well, what I think about self-harm. Um, I think it's horrible, and I feel like people who harm get criticized, and a lot of people think it's like pathetic. But it's really not pathetic. What's pathetic is the fact that people bully other people to the point where they feel like they have to harm themselves to get some kind of closure or to help them out with something. And I think that's really sad. And I mean, of course you want to help someone who's harming, but I mean, it's sad, and but I don't all frown upon it because it's not their fault. I mean, unless it is a personal problem, but then, I mean, if it's a personal problem, you should probably talk to your parents or someone that can professionally help you. But if you're being bullied, I feel like, um, you know, I would almost say confronting your bully, but maybe not, because that's not the best idea. But what I did, because personally, I'm gonna say I did used to do that, and that was my way of coping with pain, coping with depression, what people said about me. And that was back in my freshman year of high school and parts of middle school. And I'm a junior now, but um, I mean, what I did was I stopped believing what people said about me. I stopped listening to it, because if 100 people told me how pretty I was, or how nice I was, or how good my personality was, that would make me feel great. But if one person told me, I'm ugly or I'm fat, I would believe that one person over that 100 people that thought the opposite. And that's how it usually is. You know, you will tell people it doesn't get to you. You'll tell people that you're fine, that, oh, it doesn't bother me. But, I mean, everyone, honestly, deep, 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 deep down, there is a care and a matter about it. And, you know, you just have to, I don't really know how to say this because it's hard to explain to other people because I don't know how they feel, but I mean, you have to stop listening to it because it's not true. I mean, God made you a certain way, and obviously, if people are saying that to get you down, there's something wrong with them, deeply wrong with them, and they're trying to get a type of reaction out of you. And by doing that, you are giving them the reaction they want, so they're going to keep doing it. But if you ignore what they say and, you know, tell them that you don't believe it or say whatever, they're going to stop because they're not getting the reaction they want. And so, I mean, that's what helped me. I was just like, whatever, I don't care what you say. Even though I did, I would say that, and I mean, it would help out a lot with it. But, I mean, not all people will stop. They don't have a filter. They don't know when to stop because they're heartless, and deep down something's wrong with them to where they're so jealous that they have to, something's wrong with them. They have a flaw that they can't get rid of, so they're gonna go pick out other people's flaws just to make themselves feel better. And that's all they're doing. It's not usually because they hate someone they say it to them, it's to make themselves feel better because there is something wrong with them. And there's not much that you can do about it, but all you have to do is believe in yourself, believe that God made me this way. God would not make me ugly for people to do this to me, It's almost like a test. Um, can you take what people say about you? You know, I mean, I don't know what other way to put it. It's just people are ignorant. It's 2013. It's happened for years, but I mean, and it's hard to cope with it. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you feel like cutting, burning, or whatever your method is the only way out, and even suicide. And it's not. It's really not the way out. You know, it. I mean, think about this. If you're thinking about killing yourself, think about what position it would put your friends in, what position it would put your family in. How would that make them feel? You know? And even though it's hard to think about other people's feelings after your feelings were crushed, that's kind of what you have to do, because think about what your family and friends are going to go through if you do something like that. My cousin killed himself because he was teased about being gay. And, now whenever I see someone being teased, I really take that to heart, because I do have personal experience. And my ex-boyfriend died on Christmas. He killed himself because he was being teased. And, you know, it's hard to be a teenager now, and I know it's happened for a while, but this day and age with all the technology, and I mean, it happens and it's sad. There's not much you can do about it, but you really have to believe in yourself and know that there are people out there that really love you and really support you and care about you, and think about how crushed they'd be if you did something to yourself. And I know self-harming can be almost like an addiction. It helps you cope with everything. And I mean, some people can't help doing it, and it's sad, but that's where you should get professional help. But you really just have to believe in yourself and keep telling yourself that God made me this way for a reason. I am beautiful. Things will be okay, and I will get through this. And, there are people out there that love me and that I should be living for, and that they want me to live and know I have a bright future ahead of me. I mean, you have so much to live for. If you're a teenager or a preteen, you have what, 60, 70 years on you that you have to go. Like, why would you want to end all of that when it's high school? It's going to happen to anyone and almost everyone. And everyone goes through it, believe it or not. Everyone does go through it. And maybe not self-harming, but everyone's been teased or bullied at one point. You have so much of your life ahead of you. Why would you want to do something stupid or end your life now? I mean, I don't know. Just know you can get through it, and there are people out there that love you, and I know how a lot of you feel because I have gone through it myself. And, you know, it's hard to say how other people feel about it because everyone takes things differently, but I'm trying to speak for a lot of people out there that I know you can get through it, and you do not want to go through the pain of doing something stupid, because everyone that loves you will be crushed. And even though you think it's the best way out, it's not. It's really not. It's the worst possible thing that anyone could ever go through. It's having someone that kills himself over ignorant people that feel the need to tease people and bully people. It's not right. But it happens, and best you can do is believe in yourself. And believe it or not, everyone watching this is beautiful. I mean, God wouldn't make you any other way. All of his creations are beautiful. And if you don't believe in God, you know, I don't really know what to tell you, but you were made the way you were for a reason, and you're beautiful, and there's nothing you can do to change it, because you were supposed to be made that way for a reason. And there will be someone in the future that will love you every single day of your life. In the future, you'll wake up to them, and they'll see you at every point in your life, see all your flaws and imperfections, and still love you. I mean, there will be that person. There's a person out there for everyone that's gonna happen to. And you just have to keep telling yourself, I have the best future to look forward to. And you're gonna spend the rest of your life with someone that loves you unconditionally for the person you actually are on the inside, and they will know you inside and out, and they will still love you. believe it or not, there is a person out there like that. And, I mean, I don't really know what else to say, but stay strong. Like, that's what I did. I know what you guys have been going through, and you just have to stay strong through it and know that you will make it through, and there is a better future, and there is a better day out there. And if anyone out there needs any advice or anything, or has any questions, wants me to make videos, wants to message me about anything, feel free to do that 100%. I mean, you can contact me on here, but I don't know. I know a few people on Tumblr asked me to make a video like this and on Ask, so yeah. But if you guys need anything else or any other help, feel free to contact me anyway at all. And comment below on new video ideas. So, yeah, have a good night. You're all beautiful!